Hello friends, I'm back today with another Bookmas video. This one is going to be all of the 2022 releases that I bought and didn't get to. So I did the same video for Bookmas last year, and it's around the same number as those books, but I feel like there's bigger books this year, so it looks like more. But yeah, it is what it is at this point. I am going to try to get through some of them for December, but if you saw my December TBR, they're not on the top of my list. So first I have two by the same author, Bridget Kimmer. I have Defend the Dawn and Forging Silver into Stars. I put off this one. This one came out first. I put off this one because I didn't know how soon this one was going to be put out, and she's going back and forth with the series. This is the sequel to Defy the Night. So I'm waiting on both audiobooks for this at the library. Hopefully one or both of them will come in December, and I won't actually bring these into the new year with me, but as of right now, it's not looking so great on the library hold wait. So I picked up What Lovers Do by Julie Ann at Book Bonanza. I read my first Julie Ann this year. She was a new author for me, and so I wanted to pick up more of her books. Okay, so it sounds like a vet, and the love interest is a guy who shares his dog with his ex. I don't know how that's gonna work. I've seen quite a few people really like this one too, so I picked it up. One that I just cannot believe I haven't gotten to yet is Running Wild by K.A. Tucker. This one is about Marie. Yes, she's a veterinarian, and I believe she was also a pilot. She was Jonah's friend in The Simple Wild, and her love interest with a competitive musher. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why I haven't gotten to this one yet. It's just, it always... I think I'm worried about it living up to the Simple Wild hype, and the Simple Wild love that I have. I have Last on the List by Amy Dawes. I'm just not to this one in the series yet, so I haven't picked it up, but it is a new release. Same thing for A Chance for Us by Corinne Michaels. This is in her Willow Creek Valley series. I'm just not to this one yet. I think I have one more book before this one to read, and then I can get to this one. Another one that I picked up at Book Bonanza that I am very intimidated by the size of it is The Words by Ashley Jade. I believe this is a second chance rock star romance, where the first time ended pretty badly for them, and so it's a bit of an enemies to lovers vibe. But like, how many pages is this? Oh, we're in the 600s. Oh. Well, it's got a sneak peek at the back of it, so we're gonna go with 667 pages. Just in case. But yeah, it's a beautiful cover, and I've heard wonderful things about it, but that's a lot of pages for a book. And honestly, I'm worried if all of them need to be in there. Next, I have Prodigal Son by Jay Crownover. I read the first book in the series, Fortunate Son. This is the second generation to her March Men series, and I just didn't really love book one, and so I've been hesitant to go into this one, but I do think I want to give this one a shot, and then if it's not for me, kind of pass on the rest of the series. I'm not sure how many she's planning for this second generation, but I didn't love book one, and I don't... Honestly, from what I saw, like, teased for this one in book one, I don't have a lot of hope for it. Next up, I have Those Three Little Words by Megan Quinn. This is the companion sequel to Kiss and Don't Tell, which I just read in November, so now I can get to this one. But yeah, I was waiting to read the first one, so I knew a little more about the characters before I picked that one up. This next one, I've been a little worried with the hype around it, but that is Bright Like Wildfire by Juliet Cross. Both Juliet Cross and Small Town Romances have been having their moment this year, and honestly just made me a little nervous to pick this one up because I really want to like it, so I felt like I needed to, in my head, let a little bit of the hype kind of disappear. Next, I have Always You by Samantha Young. This is in her Adair family series. I put this one on a monthly TBR and I just didn't get to it because I don't really love a contemporary age gap. This one, like, she's in her 30s and he's an older man. I don't know, I just don't really love a contemporary age gap book, so we'll have to see about this one, but I do need to read it in order to move on in the series, and now there's a spinoff that's been announced, so. These next two I got in the Small Town Romance box from the Last Chapter Bookshop, and I don't really know much about them, which is why I haven't picked them up. One is Moments in Time by K.K. Allen. Other one is The Connection by Morgan Elizabeth. It came in the book box. I don't know much about it. I also have Our Last Days in Barcelona by Chanel Cleaton. I am currently waiting on the audiobook for this one, so again, it's hopefully what I'm not taking into the new year. But yeah, I am waiting on that audiobook. The trade paperback books, we're getting more into the newer releases that I just haven't had time to pick up yet. The first one is Resting Witch Face by Juliet Cross. This is book 5 in her Stay a Spell series. This is the one we've all been waiting for. But yeah, I just my pre-order was a bit delayed with the shipping process, and so I just recently got this one, I think last week or the week before. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely be getting to this pretty soon into the new year. I also have Built to Last by Erin Hahn. This one sounds like a house flipping kind of reality TV type situation. So super excited about that. I've read Erin Hahn's young adult books, but I think this is her first adult romance. So, and two that just got here day before yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. I have Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade. This is in her Spoiler Alert series. Let's see. Wonderful romantic comedy about two co-stars who once had an incredible one-night stand and after years of filming on the same remote island are finally ready to yield to temptation again. And then I also have Stolen English, which is the companion sequel to Broken French. So I believe it's the bodyguard, and I'm not really sure what her job title was. Kind of like a housekeeper for the yacht. I don't know what the term is. But yeah, I think this is them. I'm super excited about this. This is another one where the cover is just so pretty. The contemporary mass market that I have is Scandalized by Abby Owens. I don't know why I didn't get to this one when I put it on my monthly TBR. I just did never pick it up. I have A Matter of Temptation by Stacey Reed. And then from the same series, I found this whole series at Half Price Books. I have A Remarkable Rogue and A Relentless Rake. Honestly, I'm surprised there's not more historicals. I guess I haven't picked up very many because I haven't really been in a historical mood. So, and then, like, for these two, I have to get to this point in the series. I think the Stacey Reed one is a start to a new series, though, so I don't really need to wait on anything for that. I just haven't picked it up yet. So those are the 2022 releases that I bought and haven't gotten to yet. If you have any of these, I should move up my TBR. Let me know down below. Like I said, I feel like a lot of them, or maybe not a lot, but a few of them, I'm just not to that point in the series yet. Or I only just recently got to that point in the series, so hopefully pretty soon I will be picking them up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these books down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!